Alrighty, ladies and folks, Frost Ladder Edition this time. 4-player map. Terran versus Protoss. Ichimaruu versus someone else. Whoa, who cares about APM? At the top left is going to be Ichimaruu, our platinum player. Terran officially is OP now and making his way into the finals. This is the first game of the finals at the top right of this 4-player map. From LVD, which stands for something amazing. It's going to be Ranchinator, the Diamond Protoss. This is actually one of the, I believe this is the first Protoss that I've seen in this entire tournament. That's amazing. Terran is back. Terran got his groove back. Alrighty. This is literally like the first Protoss player I've seen in this entire tournament. I don't doubt that there were other Protosses, but I feel like every game I've seen has had one Terran in them. A lot of them TVZ, which actually is it's really fun to watch TVZ. I really like TVZ. It's really cool. It's a really cool matchup. I really enjoy it. Alrighty, well, we'll see what both these players want to do. One particular part of this map that is a little strange that other maps don't have is this little ridge right here. And also, this map is just so spread out that there's so many possible places for, I guess not a Zerg, but for a Terran to proxy something. Proxy something over here, up here, down here, how about here? But at the same time, it's a 4-player map, so you gotta either be lucky or be amazing. Looks like Ichimaruu is gonna pick the amazing route as he's able to get the first scout in. At the same time, as he enters his opponent's building, so she said, Ranchinator is gonna know where his opponent is. He's not gonna be able to scout him quite yet, though, but he's gonna know where he is. We'll see this probe runs directly across map as this SCV enters his own main expansion here. So far, no second gas being taken yet. See if that goes down anytime soon. We have a Reaper on the way. Yes, we do. And fortunately, Ichimaruu is going to be able to send this Reaper directly to his opponent's base. Looks like this probe is actually going to continue checking the bottom left just in case. He might have a spider sense that something sneaky's going on. Ichimaruu, apparently part of the LYGF Academy. That's awesome. Always awesome. It's always a pleasure to see. We have two players representing two very awesome clans, very fantastic clans and teams. Love Your Girlfriend, as well as this is an IVD, I believe. IVD. You may know IVD from one of its players known as Puck. He's one of the first initial recruits for IVD. Also Ruff, representing IVD, the IVD tag. Love Your Girlfriend, you'll know who's in Love Your Girlfriend. HTO Mario, the meching Terran player, is in Love Your Girlfriend. Also a few other GMs. Alright, well, that Reaper, not doing too much. We do have this Zealot out here. Hopefully he can get something done. Something awesome done. Uh-oh! Oh no! Oh no! Now that didn't really stop the expansion from going down. That probe's getting powered down. Oh no! SCV goes down. That's always unfortunate. I don't think that that Reaper really was able to do very much. It's always really nice to keep that Reaper alive, but this round, not so much. The Stalker, this Zealot combo, gonna power down that Reaper a little too fast before he can sneak away. Alrighty, we got 2 racks on the ground here for production. The second gas on the way here. And good old IVD Ranchinator moving out across map with a Zealot and a Stalker and a Mothership Core. Not going to leave anything back. He doesn't even need to worry about leaving this second Stalker back because he was able to kill the Reaper, which means that he can feel really confident in moving out across the map and not getting a pesky unit in his mineral line known as the Reaper. Let's see if this aggression is able to do anything. Actually pulling back pulling forward, juking back and forth. He's even confusing me as to which route he wants to go, but it looks like he doesn't want to plop down a pylon. We got 2 more additional gates going over here, and it's looking like some 3-gate aggression on its way here, as I do believe only 1 gate is down. No tech yet, so we got these gates going down before the robotics or the Twilight slash Forge going down. And this pressure gonna come a little bit later. These gates not yet warped in. Robotics facility coming down here. I would have loved to see Ranchinator put a little bit more pressure on here. I don't even think Ichimaruu knew the severity of units that were about to ascend onto his natural. I play about 2 to 3 IVD gamers per day. That's fun. That sounds like some good practice. That sounds like some quality practice right there. Double gas is just about finishing up at the natural here. This mothership core gonna make sure that no units get behind enemy lines. Right now, Ichimaruu able to get that scan down right on the nexus. Really just scanning that nexus. For all it's worth, is going to be able to catch the robotics facility. It would be nice if this robotics facility with the animation was able to let you know which unit it was building. That would be awfully nice, but right after that scan, the Colossus tech goes down, as well as the Forge. Right now, we're seeing some textbook opener from IVD Ranchinator. Alrighty, the bio is building up as the first 2 medevacs are just about to come out. They're going to be finished right around the 9-minute mark, which is standard time. It is fast, and this will give Ichimaruu the option of pushing out across the map and punishing this greedy robo play. That's all we have from this robotics facility is 1 observer and the Colossus tech behind it. And it looks like he is going to push out with the 2 medevacs. We'll see how much damage he can do, and if he's going to use this terrain to his advantage. There's a lot of space. There's this nice peninsula on the map that these medevacs can take advantage of, and it looks like he is going a little bit around the map instead of going directly to the front door of the natural here. We do see the Q points, though, poking over here. I'm not sure if that's Terran or Protoss. That is the Terran player. Ichimaruu pushing on forward. Do we see any more command centers coming out here? No. We see more racks being built on. This is going to be some hard aggression here. The stim, full stim going down. No units to be seen on the low ground. These units got to walk down this painful ramp to engage, and that is going to give them a distinct disadvantage. Medevacs, oh no, only to come a little closer here, and the Colossus. I'm not sure if it's going to help or if it's going to give away its life for ire. Whoa, those 2 cannons warping in the nick of time. It's actually going to help this attack. Going to help defend this attack a lot. I'm actually really surprised to see these cannons and to see them warp in at that time. That actually, I believe that saved this Colossus from an inevitable doom. Alright, well, good for Ranchinator. He didn't really lose any economy there. He did lose some of his gateway units, but he can rebuild those. And hopefully these cannons are going to be enough. Now, this is a lot of space to cover here. Medevac could still go over here, could still go in the fog of war and come down onto this main, and I think it's exactly what he wants to do. The Battle of the Tower continues. You can always tell when 2 players are good by how much they fight for the towers. And right now, Ichimaruu is going to win the Battle of the Towers for it now. Drop going down in the main. This mothership core not going to go down. I take that back. 2 Colossus 2 Colossus in the distance. Looks like it's going to be more than enough firepower, even though there was a nice combination of Marauders mixed into that little Bioforce. 2 medevacs worth of Bioforce. Let's look at the worker count. 57 workers to 44 probes. Looks like he was able to save a lot of those probes. And 3rd expansion, anyone? Yes, the 3rd expansion, Ichimaruu. Going for the 3rd expansion over here. Immediately putting down that turret. Nobody wants a Warp Prism in their mineral line or a DT sneaking behind enemy lines. Very interesting he's taking this 3rd expansion as opposed to taking this 3rd expansion. But it looks like this 3rd expansion is exactly the one that our Protoss player wants to take. This medevac with a total of 5 health is going to need a little CPR. Whoever's in this medevac is a very lucky duck. We got 3 Marines and 1 medevac coming back home after a little espionage. Templar tech going on back here. We've essentially stopped Colossus production after 3 and going directly into Templar tech with our +2 attack and storm, as well as charge going down simultaneously at just about the exact same time. 5 stalkers in the background here to make sure that the medevac does not return. And this army looks a little scary. I'd be very scared to lose these Colossus way too fast. But it looks like they're going to be safe for now here, as the Terran player is going to sit back, get his 3rd expansion up, and get the Ghost Academy completed here. Some nice Sim City going down from Ichimaruu. This is going to assist in keeping a warping of zealots from attacking the 3rd. They're going to have to go around the house. And when I say around the house, I mean around the house. 57 workers to 44 probes. PP, please. Or pause, please. As you may say, mouse is going crazy. Ichimaruu might be having an itchy finger as his mouse is going crazy. Yeah, only Protos's Stargate lets you know which unit is being built, and even then, it can be a little. Even then, it's quite easy to miss if you scout it real quickly. It's quite easy to miss for some people what's being built there. Geso Kamida. Kamsamla. All right. 3rd expansion is down. These poor workers. I don't know what their plan was. Oh no. Oh no, guys, come on. No, don't do it. No, don't. It's too soon. No. Oh, sad face. Well, as he disintegrates right before my very eyes, we got a second forge on the way. Nice drop going down at the 3rd here. He's going to take out a few. He's going to take out some probes and leave. Only losing 1 Marine. Completely worth it. And these stalkers that were in the main also left the party. They're this Protoss going to be a little susceptible to prong attacks around his main and his 3rd. Look at this! Look at this space. This is just so much room that Protoss units need to walk. If it wasn't for that warp gate tech knowledge, oh jeez, he might be in deeper trouble. Moving out with a total of 5 Vikings. I don't know how much I like that, but Ichimaruu knows best. Oh no, those probes are gonna feel a little bit of the heat. 3 Colossus and Storm in the background here. Very nice EMPs are gonna get every single one of those High Templars. Those no more Storm tech for you. As the Colossus goes down, it looks like 5 Vikings were plenty to power down the Colossi. But the resupply of Zealots and Archons on the low ground are going to be too much for this army. 2 Vikings to survive. More Vikings on the way here. I think that was a good attack for Ichimaruu. Ichimaruu took out so many of the important units. He took out the Colossi, 2 Colossi. He took out the High Templars completely. And right now, Ranchinator needs to work directly to rebuild those. However, these bulky units, the Zealot, the Archon, that just take so much damage on the ground-to-ground combat, are going to be enough to keep them alive for now. These Vikings, not sure if they want to, not sure which battle they want to try and fight for, the ground or the high ground. Looks like they're going to gun for more Colossi. Beautiful AMP takes out all of them. Suddenly, kiting seems like a fantastic idea, and this 3rd is under some pressure. These High Templars do each have 1 storm to them. So this battle could go really poorly, really fast. We need that EMP here. Ichimaruu showing the power of the micro is going to keep his army split up. And suddenly, do we have any more storms in the bank? I don't think we do. These Zealots are going to save them this time. And the 3rd base under huge pressure. This Colossi going down as well. 1 storm. To make this a lot harder as usual, but look at the medevac count at the high. Look at the medevac count up here. 1 medevac per unit. That's what I call Medicare. Alrighty, the third expansion goes down, and suddenly Ranchinator is stuck on 2 neck size total. And suddenly Ranchinator, he's out of money at the main. He's got plenty of money at the natural, but he's on 1 base economy right now. Ichimaruu. Man, Ranchinator, that name just makes me so hungry. Ichimaruu has so much momentum behind him, so many medevacs, so much bio, and a few critical EMPs to clinch him this deal. And right now, these EMPs aren't even going to be for the High Templars. These EMPs are going to be for the Archons. And I would love to see a huge drop go up here. But we're not going to see it. And oh no, Ichimaruu with the... I'm going to call it. I'm going to call this a bad manner 4th expansion here. This isn't your expansion. This is Ranchinator's expansion. Ranch. Uh-oh. Oh no. We're going to go to the Ranchinator cam, because Ranchinator, he's got a few questions to ask. He's got a few battles to go. Oh, Ranchinator, the huge MPs are going to take out almost all of the shields from these Archons. Really, these Archons being the whole army left. Gonna leave Ichimaruu with the first win of this best of 5.